Starting with the latest from Musk and DOGE. We have some confusion surrounding the email sent by the Office of Personnel Management and Elon Musk. At the request of President Trump, Musk is offering a second chance to government employees who didn't respond to his first email. But if they fail to reply a second time, he says there will be no third strike, they will be fired. But not so fast. Federal employees have amended a previous lawsuit. They claim the administration can't simply fire these workers. Only the agencies the employees work for can do that. Meanwhile, Trump is praising Musk for the whole idea.
So I think it was actually, there was a lot of genius in sending it. We're trying to find out if people are working. And so we're sending a letter to people. Please tell us what you did last week. If people don't respond, it's very possible that there is no such person or they're not working. I think everyone thought it was a pretty ingenious idea. We have to find out where these people are. Who are they? And we said, if you don't respond, we assume you're not around.
Well, it appears, at least for the time being, the two, Musk and Trump, are publicly moving in lockstep. Todd Piro joins me this morning. All this confusion, does that mean that the Musk loses momentum in his quest to get rid of wasteful spending?
Let me be abundantly clear.
Please.
Nobody loves the idea of DOGE more than me. I love it for the reason that Donald Trump just stated. I love the fact that we can get rid of these potential no-show jobs. I love the fact that my taxpayer dollars that I and all my friends and family work very hard for are not going to be wasted if DOGE ultimately does its job. But it's that word confusion. And if you bill yourself as the Department of Government Efficiency, confusion does not lend itself to efficiency. I have full faith and confidence that the courts are going to allow DOGE to continue its work, even if it gets to the Supreme Court level. I have full faith that they are going to root out all the waste, corruption, and fraud in our government. But I am not so sure that this recent email, even though I love the fact that it could unearth these no-show jobs, is the best way to go about doing it because of the confusion that it creates. And, oh, by the way, I'm not so sure that putting something on a tweet has the full force and effect of something that can lead to a firing or termination of employment. That's the lawyer hat on.
We have to talk about the political reaction as well. A new poll puts Trump's approval rating at, 52%? Okay, listen to what he had to say about that. Roll it.
Well, I was honored by it. It was a big poll, and it's usually a poll that leans on the other side of things, the other side of the world, so to speak. But the Harvard poll is a respected poll, and it has us not only leading, but leading by a lot and leading on every single issue that we've talked about. And as I said, we've become the party of common sense. We've moved very rapidly and I think very effectively. So I was honored by that poll.
Look, Todd, we have to ask, can Trump maintain a strong approval rating with all this confusion over Musk?
I think it's a very justifiable concern because a lot of that approval rating is tied to things like border enforcement. You've seen those numbers plummet so low. You've also seen Trump get a record number of nominees into his cabinet, record time. All of that's good, but you and I both know that the money stuff is going to take more time, whether it's the DOGE savings or inflation. It's not like Donald Trump can snap his fingers and eggs are going to go to $1 a dozen tomorrow. So as the inflationary pressures continue to linger and as confusion reigns in DOGE and they don't have more reporting of, hey, we got to our number of $1 trillion, I worry about that for the number. That said, DOGE keep pressing on and you'll accomplish your mission. And that approval rating will go up because the American people want these cuts.
Stay with me for the hour.